we have International Women's Day coming up. What exactly is, your outlook and your perspective as far as, for instance, there are some women for that matter, who kind of make sure, like, for instance, today, there was this, video that came out on social media and it literally went viral where, there's this young couple who were perhaps getting intimate or something. They were kissing on a train or something of that sort. I'm not quite sure, again or something. And this lady comes out of nowhere, from Haryana. She is a part of, she is one of the passengers. She's got 2 children. She starts literally throwing tantrums. She literally shouts and hurls abuses to the girl and not the guy. The fact that she's a girl and she's not supposed to do that, and this, that, and literally everybody, you have the entire compartment supporting the lady and no one supporting the girl. So the girl keeps on saying, I'm 18 years old, I'm aware of what I'm doing, and I'm not really being obscene in this and it's fun in time. So when we're talking about Women's Day and we're having all these huge and hallowing conversations about the liberation of women and how women are being mistreated, something like that, by men, there are some women who make sure that that patriarchal sort of mindset remains. And by the way, this lady had 2 little guys. उनके 2 बच्चे थे, 2 लड़के बच्चे, मतलब लड़कियां नहीं थी. So what kind of an effect does her child or does her children get when he kind of sees his own mother or their own mother behaving in that way towards another girl in a public space in front of so many onlookers?
I think that on this International Women's Day, I think the maximum concentration and the maximum responsibility falls on mothers. And that too, mothers of boys. Because in our country, it's not the women who, so to speak, need to behave themselves. It's the men who need to behave themselves around such women. These women may be standing up for what they believe in. They would want to be independent and not rely on anybody in their lives. So they're actually breaking a barrier and making a world for themselves. And although there's nothing wrong with that, but our society is not very accustomed to it, which is a very sad part, because we have the prospects of growth in our country are so high that we could surpass any other country. But it's these ideals, I don't know whether culturally they are imbibed in us. It may be a culture thing. I do feel like things are changing a little bit, but not as fast. Like what you said, it's totally believable. I wouldn't bat an eyelid hearing something like this because this is so common. And I think in this International Women's Day, you just need to celebrate mothers and put them in the spot and tell them to teach their boys rather than point out the women of how to be okay with a strong and independent woman. I guess,
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. DigiHunt. Thank you so much, Pavleen. It was lovely talking.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. I really enjoyed that conversation.
Thank you. Me too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.